Hello and welcome to this tutorial on how to create releases in the Backstage. To access our release creation tool, click on One Release. Then select the release type. Choose the genre category that best matches your release. Enter the release title. To facilitate the next steps of your release creation, we advise you to start by uploading your artwork and audio files. Click on My Device to browse your files or drag and drop them directly on the page. Select your assets and click on Upload. Please remember that the minimum accepted format for your artwork is JPEG or PNG at 1440 by 1440 pixels. The way your files are named will be used to create the track titles, so we recommend that you name your files correctly. If your assets are not ready yet, but you want to start working on the release metadata before uploading them, you can click on Create Track to skip this part. After uploading your assets, the tool automatically creates tracks and detects names from the audio files. Drag and drop your tracks to change the order or add a new track if needed. Note that our release creation tool allows you to enter the information in any order you prefer. You can start by filling in the information at the release level or at track level. You're able to click on any part of the release at any time to fill in missing metadata without having to follow a strict order. However, if you want to save time and make the creation of the release smoother, we suggest the following release creation path. How to create my release step by step. Click on a track to edit the metadata on the right panel. If needed, change the asset's name. Type the name of the main artist and select the corresponding artist page. If you have doubts about the correct artist page, check the store AID by hovering the mouse over the store. You can also check the number of followers or go directly to the artist page on the store's website. If you do not find the correct page, or if the artist's page has not been created yet, click on Not in the List. The tool will suggest other options of artist pages with similar names. If the correct page still doesn't show, you can type the ID or link of the artist page or request a new artist creation. If the main artist is the same for several tracks, select all the tracks that apply. You can add any other role for this contributor if necessary. For example, if the main artist is also the producer. You can click on Add another role to search for more roles. The release information recap will appear. Add the missing mandatory roles to the contributor that corresponds. At least one production or sound engineer role is mandatory. As a reminder, please note that composer role is always required and that author role is also required if a song isn't instrumental. You can also add a new contributor for other non-mandatory roles if needed. Select the genre. If it is not an instrumental song, then click on this option, add the lyrics and language, and select the appropriate option about explicit content. The additional information metadata will be filled in automatically, but you can always modify it if necessary. When you have finished filling out all the information at track level, click on the Released panel to edit the information at release level. If you started by filling in your track information, our tool will use this as suggestions to fill in the information at release level to help you save time. Also, if the release has a version, you can indicate it here. As you can see, a release date will be suggested by Believe. Your release date can be edited as long as it is not a date in the past. If you need to set a date in the past because your release was already released before collaborating with Believe, check this option. This way you'll be able to select the exact date of the original release. Please note that you can also add an exclusive release date for a store or a pre-order release date to support your commercial strategy. The information on distribution restrictions will automatically be filled in according to your contract. If you have forgotten to fill in any metadata, you will see this warning message and you will not be able to submit your release. Click on the track name again to return to the track metadata recap and fill in the missing information. When you have added all the missing information, click on Close. Accept the terms and conditions, and you will now be able to submit your release. That's all about Believe's release creation tool. Don't hesitate to contact our support team if you have any questions. See you in the next video. Bye!